Hi you all, Dodo Reactions here, and today I'm going to react to some more Once Upon a Time. This is Season 5, Episode 13. And by the way, guys, I hope you don't mind seeing me eating. Just came home from work. It was a rough day, and I'm starving. So it was either lying on the couch and eating, or sitting here watching Once Upon a Time and eating, and this is my decision. Let's get into it. Oh, there he is. I was kind of surprised we didn't get to see him in the last episode.
Don't. He'll hunt you down.
Hades has already done his worst to me.
I don't mean Hades.
Who then?
No, just don't.
Look, this isn't my first cell.
How do you know she's here?
She got me a message.
He saw
How do you know
her.
it wasn't one of Hades' tricks?
Because I know. I want you free. Find Emma Swan. I'm Captain Killian Jones, Captain Hook. Tell her to find me. Go!
They're all from my father's kingdom. They were my subjects. I was supposed to protect them. And now how am I supposed to protect our daughter in the underworld?
You don't know how they died.
Because you're not doing this alone. Now, come on. She's looking for Hook in the woods just south of here. She's good. But nobody's better at tracking than Bandit Snow.
But my father, he's on a diplomatic mission. I'll send word to him.
By the time it reaches him, we will all be dead. We need help, now.
Fear not. My stepdaughter will take care of all of you.
I'm so sorry.
That's a lot of responsibility for a child. Ow.
Grab on. I'll pull you up.
He's not blonde,
I'm Snow White.
I'm Hercules,
but it is him. Okay.
but you can call me Herc.
You knew Hercules?
We were friends when we were kids.
Don't.
Fine friends.
Don't.
Do I detect a hint of jealousy?
Oh,
She
it's
said
not every
when
day
they
your
were
wife
kids.
tells you that she was friends with a god
A demigod. We have to help him find a way to move on.
If.
at the expense of searching for Hook.
No, David. Think about it. He's Hercules.
He can beat Hades' ass.
It was cold. In Storybrooke, I have schematics, maps of the whole town, every last inch of it.
So you think the equivalent maps of this town are here?
Everything else in Bizarro Storybrooke has an analog so far.
I'm on it. You keep working here. I'll go get you your intel.
Wait. Take Henry.
Might be dangerous.
My mother's gone now. The office should be empty, and no one knows it better than Henry.
Not Killian, but I know him. Who are you?
Is she Meg?
We have to get out of here.
What the hell is that?
It's coming. Hide me. We have to go now.
Your parents' apartment? Really?
Since when
What
can
if
Emma
whoever or
teleport?
Whatever. Lives here, you know, comes home.
Okay, I mean, it's cool.
So this place is just waiting for your parents to die so they can move in?
Creepy, but that seems to be the case. I think we're safe here.
This will be a
So
cold day in
they're
hell when I
destined
move
to
into
live in that
townhomes.
in this apartment.
I've never met a Demi anything before.
Can't join my father on Mount Olympus until I complete my 12 labors.
And then you'll be immortal?
That's the idea. But as much as I like discussing my family tree,
I'm not a hero.
you will be after I train you.
No.
Snow. You can't let the fear of failing stop you from trying. I'm going to teach you how to stand up to those bandits, so they never show their faces in your kingdom again.
Why are you doing this for me?
Because you're going to make a great queen one day.
First crush.
So what exactly is your last labor?
Defeating the three-headed hellhound, Cerberus.
And that's when he
We
died?
need someone who sees everyone.
Why should I help you, Regina? You burned me alive.
It was Hansel and Gretel.
At your best, and with your fireball.
Fine, but you stole my apple. What do you think happens when you steal from a witch? Witch?
Fair enough. So what are you
Okay.
looking for? He comes in here on his lunch break every day, and no matter how hard I try to fatten him up, his muscles are always bulging.
Lunch break. He's dead. And he still has
You
to
don't
work.
recognize me, do you?
Snow?
And he's still the same age? Of course, because he died immediately after they met,
so
I guess.
young.
Because it was his last labor.
You have a daughter?
And a son?
Kind of forgot about him.
I never finished my labors. I can't move on until I do.
I know. And Cerberus is here.
Here?
He's guarding a prison where the man my daughter loves is being held, and Hercules, you're the only one strong enough to defeat that beast. It's your destiny.
Well, that hero died.
You can't let fear of failure keep you from trying.
And besides that, what do you have to lose? You were...
Oh, this is going
You're
to be
dead.
quite-
Hello, darling.
Corella.
Tell me, how is your mother? Oh, yes, with you I need to be more specific. How is the one that killed me?
Oh my
the time she
god,
said she came
yes. I mean, I'm not very...
What's in here
I'm not
somewhere?
very much
All right,
surprised.
Wonder Boy.
Thought we
Are you
were
sure you can
gonna
do
see her
this?
again,
Gina.
but...
Princess Snow, please help us.
Where's your daddy's army?
Where's your army? How many
don't
are you?
need-
Like,
An army.
they're a group of
Or the next
four
arrow
or
lands
what?
in your good eye.
Leave her alone!
Your boyfriend won't be around to protect you forever.
There's more where this came from.
Are you sure you don't want me to kill her?
Oh god, poor guy. I mean, it's fair, but... You should have kept your sword.
Jimmy, he didn't tell you.
Cerberus killed you.
I didn't want you to know.
Okay,
Snow, I couldn't let you down.
to me that was
Nephew,
really,
after
really
all,
clear
losing your
from the
life to
beginning,
my
but apparently not to
little cat
everyone.
is what finally
Not to
brought us
everyone,
together
okay?
as family. Snow White. Or is it Mary Margaret?
No, it's not.
My nephew said you were a Spitfire. Since your pirate likes to send you messages, I told him I would deliver this one personally.
What did you do to him? For those of us in this ghastly underworld, we have two choices. Leaving for a better place, or a worse one.
I think I know where you'll end up.
To go back to the real world. Oh, how I miss it. The music, the gin, the glamour, the gin.
You're already dead. No one can change that.
Actually, one person can. The author. Oh, yes, that's you now. The author's power is far greater than that bearded old man wanted you to believe.
I destroyed the quill.
But it is not a simple pen. It is a magical energy. It is a living, breathing entity.
And he killed it.
You sent it right down here to the underworld. Its purpose unfulfilled. If I come back to life, guess what happens? The woman who killed me, your mother, is no longer a murderer.
Need I remind you? I dedicated years to knocking you down, but nothing could stop you. You defeated me in a way no one thought was possible. You made me your friend. By never giving up on me.
Yeah, what's the
How am I
problem?
supposed to help anyone
Like,
stand up to Hades when all I have is speeches about him?
Mary Margaret can't help. In fact, we don't need her anymore. We need Snow White.
oh my god, my feckin' queen. Yes, we do. Have
what are
we
you doing?
ever needed Mary Margaret? Like, for what?
Regina will make a better queen than I could ever hope to be.
So you're just going to abandon your kingdom?
I don't want to be Snow White anymore.
If I hadn't failed, I never would have figured out how to succeed.
So how do I stop these bandits?
He has 3 heads, Snow. Okay, when I would face one, and no matter how valiantly I fought, the other 2 would attack.
Well, that's it.
It's not actually fair. He's
That's
right.
why you're going to win this time. You're not going to fight him alone.
Yeah.
You want to face Cerberus with me?
Give it back!
Forgot to look again. How many of them are they?
Princess Snow.
It's a whole village.
that woman
Feck
her
them up.
necklace.
What's your problem?
What?
1, 2, 3,
Or do I need to
4.
disarm all of you?
Just only 4? Oh, now you're getting brave.
You think you're tough, princess?
Does this mean you're going to leave to defeat Cerberus?
Do you want to come?
And watch me do it?
You're gonna make an amazing queen.
And Olympus will be lucky
Question
to
is
have a
when.
hero like you.
Ooh. In the head. Is it dead? Or did Hades just call it back? Oh.
I'm Hercules.
Megara? My friends call me Meg.
Thanks for the assist, Meg.
Haven't even gotten my confirmation that it's actually... I was about to say Morgana. That she was actually Megara, but I was like, yeah, it's Megara. So, I'm not surprised.
You're the boy that tried to save me.
Tried?
I'm afraid Cerberus got me right after he got you. You may not have saved me back then, but you made up for it now.
But damn it, he did all of this to go... He wanted to go home. And then he died. That's actually very sad.
Looks like Herc found a new friend.
I was someone who took risks, even when she was afraid. I was someone who, I guess, inspired people. An old enemy reminded me of that. I'm saying I don't want to be Mary Margaret anymore. I want to be Snow White again.
Well, it's about time.
It is. They're leaving. I'm just realizing they're leaving. They're leaving?
You sure you don't want us to stay now?
They're leaving.
I think you've been down here long enough.
Olympus.
But in the original, he chose to leave Olympus because he wanted to live a life of a mortal together with Meg.
I've decided they've caused too much damage, so my vindictive side. Did you know I have one? It wants to punish them. For every soul your friends free, one of them is going to have to stay. You get to decide who.
All right, that was Once Upon a Time, Season 5, Episode 13, titled Labor of Love. First, just the kiss between Herc and Snow. I said weird or something like that. That's weird or something. I just want you guys to know I don't mean the kiss. The kiss, in fact, that was very beautiful. Surprising, but beautiful. What's strange to me is I've only known Snow, like, being married to Charming. I mean, okay, Charming was married to Catherine. Snow had this one-night stand with Whale, but who cares now? But you guys know what I mean. And when and the actors are actually married in real life, so I'm like, this guy belongs to this woman and no one else. So I would have thought that seeing her, even though it was a different actress because it was young Snow, but I would have guessed, no, it's not David, so back off. But I was surprised that I liked it a lot. I mean, I love David. I love David, but it's kind of sad that nothing really happened between the two of them just because he just died after that. But would have been interesting to see. But yeah, Snow and David, of course. And also I really like that it was actually Herc who taught Snow to be a hero, to be selfless. I mean, I guess she's been selfless or she was selfless before, but to be brave, to stand up for her people, yeah, that's cool. Now we know why Snow is such a bad, or can be such a badass. I don't know what kind of problem she had in this episode when she was like, this is all my fault. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell? What is your fault? I mean, she was like, okay, Herc has to defeat Cerberus, and he couldn't because he was afraid. Yes, that didn't work, but it was a plan and it didn't work. Damn it, yes, and nobody died again. I mean, so what was I don't know what her problem was, but thank God for Regina. I don't even want to hear that name again, like Mary Margaret. I'm so over that, and still it doesn't make sense to me. Like, that's not her name. That name, I mean, okay, it's been her name for 28 years, but it's not her real name. It's her curse name. Like, the name she's been given by a curse that made her life miserable. So the first thing I would have done after the curse broke, I would have been like, I don't even remember my name anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. Not even once. I'm done with it. I really hope that that we're done with that name. And also, I don't get why Hercules had to work in the underworld. Like, I mean, okay, that's actually hell. Like, if you have to work, or if you had to work for eternity, not even death. Not even death can save you from work. Jeez. Imagine. I mean, the bandits, I think it was 4 of them, but maybe only 3. At the end, I only saw 3, but I'm not sure. But I don't think it matters. Either it's 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, because there was a whole village. And when Snow was like, hey, I'm gonna shoot you, everyone was like, hey, let's join her in that fight. But why not be 4? 4 lame losers can just enter your village and can take whatever they want. I don't think they need a princess to watch over them or to protect them. I think they desperately have to learn how to defend themselves. Because she can't be there every single time. Like 24/7, that's not how it works. So, yeah, maybe that would be an idea. And of course, Cruella, another cameo. Like, the last episode was wild and full of cameos, so many of them. Like, now with Cruella, anyone else? No, I don't think so. But Cora, Peter Pan, the Blind Witch, Cruella, Henry, Sydney, and I'm very sure I'm missing, or I'm forgetting someone, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but awesome. And yeah, I wanted to mention that Cruella was like, yeah, bring me back to life because your mother feels guilty for killing me, and therefore she wouldn't be feeling guilty anymore because I wouldn't be dead anymore. And I was like, okay, I mean, I don't think that's how Emma sees it. Not really. I think she's more like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I killed her, but in order to protect my son's life. And therefore, I think she's, I won't say fine with it, but she's able to live with that. Let's put it that way. So he definitely should ask her first, even though it's kind of his decision because it's his powers, but he's a minor, I think. So even though he has this power, he should ask his parents. He's keeping it a secret right away. So I don't know. I don't think Emma would be like, yeah, do that because I feel horrible because of killing her. I don't think Emma would be like that. He should ask her first, yes. And I mean, the thing with the quill. Is it a quill? Did I hear the word quill? Let's say the pen. It's living. It's alive. Not anymore. It's dead now. Okay, but that means the pen is down there, so he can use it again. For example, to bring back to bring Cruella back to life. But it's dead, so he cannot use it anymore in the real world. Right? Or can he? It's a mystical pen, so I don't know what it can't and can do. It's alive, I didn't know that, so who knows? And no Rumpel in this episode, I just realized. Refreshing. I'm feeling good. Maybe because of that. Sometimes, you guys know, sometimes I desperately need a break from him, and right now I'm always happy when I don't have to see him. It's how it is. I like him, I still love him, but he's annoying me so much, and I don't know why I like him, but maybe it's just because of the actor. I actually think it's just the actor, and I'm talking about him now, and he hasn't even been in this episode, so I should save that for another episode. Like my statement of how much I love him, but I love the actor very much. I appreciate him. I just hate the character he's playing. And I don't really hate him, but he's annoying me so much. Again. But, yeah, I liked this episode. It was great to see Hercules, even though he left at the end of the episode. But I don't actually care. Or I don't mind. Not really. Nah. I would have liked to see him more, a little bit. Yeah, to see more of him, yes. It surprises me a little bit that took him out of the show right after the episode, or in the same episode he was introduced. Like, we are in the underworld. Our big villain is Hades now, and Cerberus maybe. Or he's dead. I don't know. But yeah, and then we have Hercules for one episode. It's surprising, but okay. They're happy now. They're at Olympus, in Olympus. I don't know. I don't actually know. But they're home, I think. And happy. That's good. So, good episode. Enjoyed it very much. I hope you guys enjoyed too. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye, guys.